The United States' unclear crypto policies have led businesses like Ripple to explore investing outside the nation. Brad Garlinghouse has claimed the Ripple CEO advised the U.S. to follow the U.K. and Singapore. How do you think this will affect the cryptocurrency and the U.S. economy? We will answer these questions in today's video, as the cryptocurrency community awaits the release of the contentious documents related to the legal battle that the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is waging against blockchain company Ripple. Social media buzz continues to revolve around the case and the factors influencing its final outcome. Indeed, after defense lawyer James K. Phelan revealed that one of Ripple's legal team attorneys, Kylie Chisel Kim, had withdrawn from the case, the crypto public interpreted it as a sign that the case was coming to a close, whether through a settlement or either side winning, whereas others saw nothing more than one lawyer changing jobs. More recently, pro-Ripple lawyer John E. Deaton cited language in a July 2022 judgment by federal judge Sarah Netburn, in which she criticized the SEC's hypocrisy and stated the agency's attorneys lacked a faithful allegiance to the law, as he posted in a tweet on May 26. As he put it, SEC lawyers can deny why the emails were ruled discoverable all they want, but the truth is that had SEC enforcement lawyers honored the truth, the documents would likely not be seeing the light of day come June 13, referring to former SEC Division Director William Hyman's 2018 speech in which he stated that Ethereum, ETH, was not a security. Furthermore, lawyer Bill Morgan has said that there are over 20,000 cryptocurrencies in circulation, and SEC's chairman, Gary Gensler, stated that saying all cryptos, except Bitcoin, are securities, without the SEC investigating most of them, is a political statement, not a legal statement. Furthermore, as he said in a tweet on May 28, it is essentially misleading and mischievous and designed to cause disruption and uncertainty. He wasn't even stating it in his first year as SEC head in 2021. He speaks it now because he has something to say. Indeed, as his legal news site CryptoLaw reminded its readers, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, who viewed the Hinman papers, said back in October that the shamefulness of the SEC's actions will shock everyone when the truth eventually comes out. Finally, Garlinghouse said in a recent interview on the margins of the redefined Tomorrow 2023 virtual event that he expects the lawsuit against the SEC to be resolved in weeks, not months, given the latest court decision addressing the contentious Hyman papers. Brad Garlinghouse, the guy behind business blockchain solution startup Ripple, believes the SEC's U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission case will be resolved within the next several weeks. Garlinghouse's état on the resolution is shorter than the community consensus, which predicted that a decision may take months. Garlinghouse made the remarks during an interview with Mokaya Panich, CEO of Shpet Tanks. Shpet Tanks is now presenting its fourth annual DeFi and Web3 virtual summit, which is being attended by industry heavyweights such as Circle Chief Jeremy Allaire, Arbitrum CEO Stephen Goldfeder, Chainalysis EO Michael Gronager, and Curve co-founder Michael Egorov. When questioned about the continuing dispute with the SEC, Brad Garlinghouse said that he anticipates a ruling within weeks rather than months. The Ripple CEO's prediction of a settlement is based on the presiding judge's recent decision to refuse the securities regulator's application to seal the notorious Hyman papers, which Garlinghouse feels is an indicative of the court's opinion. The Hyman records are internal emails and speeches pertaining to William Hyman, the former director of corporation finance at the SEC, who said in 2018 that Ethereum is not a security. Given the precedent that these records may create in the current Ripple action, the SEC has made multiple efforts to seal them. Brad Garlinghouse also accused the SEC and the Biden administration of prioritizing politics above sound policy, causing crypto entrepreneurs and innovation to flee the country. The Ripple CEO remarked that the regulatory environment in the United States is one of the reasons why the majority of his firm's customers are not from the United States. The FedNow quick payment service is set to launch soon, and on May 11, the Metal blockchain team announced that it would be integrated with FedNow. Metal users may now utilize the send-receive feature of FedNow to immediately convert their cash to stablecoin and back. The partnership between FedNow and Metal Blockchain exemplifies the growing convergence of blockchain technology and conventional banking. Metallicus has created a cryptocurrency network called Metal Blockchain, which is based on a fork of the original Avalanche source code. It was created so that developers working on decentralized financial DeFi systems would have alternatives that wouldn't break the law. As a sign of its dedication to identity verification and anti-money laundering, AML safeguards Metal's creators have stressed the network's basis of Bank Secrecy Act. ZO compliance. Developers may create and apply asset transfer rules on Metal Blockchain's X-Chain subnet. A token may be issued with some limitations, such as being used exclusively by residents of the United States or being unavailable for trade until the next day. Metal was one of the first blockchain networks to be included as a FedNow service provider, and although the precise criteria for integration with FedNow remain unknown, Metal's adherence to regulatory requirements undoubtedly contributed to its participation. The integration between Metal Blockchain and FedNow paves the way for the creation of distributed bank chains. This paves the way for the development of a more robust ecosystem for the blockchain, one that provides security and does away with the need for Oracle. By maintaining a connection to FedNow, banks may coordinate payment processing and settlements. In addition, the adoption of a CBDC and the creation of bank-issued stablecoins that can interact within a basket of stablecoin currencies are both made easier thanks to this connection. Some U.S. politicians, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and U.S. presidential candidate Robert Kennedy Jr., are worried about the privacy implications of the integration of FedNow and Metal Blockchain and see it as a first step toward a blockchain based despite its potential benefits. The Federal Reserve, meanwhile, has disputed that FedNow is affiliated with a CBDC. Metallicus co-founder and CEO Marshall Hayner responded to complaints about C's by saying they will be subjected to the same degree of scrutiny as the conventional banking system. The integration of Metal Blockchain with FedNow, he said, would improve the current financial infrastructure and promote safe and efficient payment processing between banks, therefore putting to rest the issues surrounding CBDCs. Finally, the integration of FedNow and Metal Blockchain represents a significant step forward in the world of fast payments and decentralized finance. Because of this connection, consumers may easily exchange fiat currency for stablecoins, opening the door to greater financial inclusion and efficiency. Metal Blockchain's approach to regulatory compliance and the possibility of distributed bank chains show how conventional banking institutions and blockchain technology are converging, a trend that will shape the future of digital payments.